Only a feminine form can bring out creation. They are blessed with a thing called womb. They have any human being, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. All the gents, male creation in this world, they have only 9 apertures, 9 holes. But any female creation, the body, physical body of any feminine creature, 10 apertures. The extra aperture is for the child to come out. That is why physically the evolution is complete only in a woman's frame, not in man's. That is why all our ancestors were really very great in telling Mata, Pita, Nasti. And they have said, in the same way they have said in a different way, mother is a trust, father is a belief. You must understand the inherent meaning behind it. Mother is a trust. Because the surety of 9 months, because that trust comes because of the magnitude of the time. That is not with a man. It is only probably few seconds. So trust is always with the mother. And the mother tells her, this is your father. Then I take the other gentleman as my father. That's anyway, leave it. So when she gets to the pedestal called creation, she becomes a Suvasini. That is, in this sense, in America, even without marriage, people reach that level. Even they reach that level. They live together and they bring children and they raise and all that. That's different. But the Suvasini is a pada belonging to Bharatavarsha, the India. So the Sumangali is a word also belongs to India. We accept, or the girl accepts the boy or boy accepts the girl. One is Pani Grahana. They take the hand with a sakshi, with the witness of fire. The fire is, as I told you, it is the energy principle. I am accepting the energy in front of you, oh energy, the fire. I take her. And I promise her on 7 stages by taking her 7 steps, Saptapati, without which marriage is null and void. It doesn't end with the Mangalya Dharana. No, it is not valid marriage unless Saptapati is completed. All lawyers know. And so that is why the Sumangali is becoming Suvasinis. So when we take a woman and ask her to be Suvasini, she is already a married woman. She is capable of producing another soul, creation level. So the greatness is given to a woman for that. That is why Suvasini. Such people, if you worship them, Suvasini Archana Pritaya Namaha. The Devi, the great Lalita Maha Tripura Sundari, she is damn pleased if you worship even one Suvasini. See, Sumangalyai Namaha, that's the pada, that's all. Here, Suvasini Archana Pritaya Namaha. It is interpreted in a different way. All the Suvasinis, when they worship, she is pleased. But Bhaskar Raja, in his commentary, has said, worship the Suvasini. In Sri Vidya, we worship the Suvasini. We give her patra. Suvasini is very, very, very important. Actually, you have to go to a guru who is with his wife. Dampati Akram. You have to take the mantra diksha from that person. And when you take the diksha, it is better you be as a couple you take the mantra. So we don't differentiate between matter and energy. You have to take it from the matter and energy. You are Guru and Guru Patini, and you are Sadhaka and Sadhaki. Matter and energy also again. And in between you, the energy transference is there. It goes under several, Shakti Padam, several things are that different. So the representation, this is the idea, confirmed inherent idea of worshipping a woman is called Suvasini Pooja, which is age-old, thousands and thousands of years old Indian custom which brought ladies first in India. Always. We never considered them as weaker sex and all that. We gave them high pedestal. Sri Pradhani. That is why all our rivers are named as, have their feminine name. Ganga, Saraswati, Kaveri. Several things are there like that. So the Suvasini Puja, which is one of the main limbs in Sri Chakra Puja, after finishing Nava Avaranam, after finishing Lalita Sahasranamam, and Lalita Trishati and Ashtotram, whatever it is, then you come to the end of the puja. First is Suvasini is worshipped by the sadhaka. Suvasanarchana Pritaya Namaha. Then Samikas, your colleagues in Sri Vidya. Then the Bhairava Bali, the puja comes to an end. That is Sri Chakra worship. That is, unless you finish off 9 avaranas, puja, Navavarana puja, that is, unless you remove all the 9 curtains, then the puja, the murti is ready to be worshipped by Sahasranamam. And who can do the puja? The minimum holding is Panchadasakshari mantra. 15-lettered mantra you must have had from your guru. Then you are entitled to worship Sri Chakra. When you are entitled to worship Sri Chakra, then you have to perform this Nava Avarana Puja. At the end of it, you have to worship the Devi with Archana, Sahasranama Archana, Lalita Sahasranama. It comes only there. How dare these people take it just like that from the bookshop, buy the copy and go on chanting on every Friday? Who told you to do it? I request all of you, please tell them to stop it. You know, in the Uttarabhaga of Sahasranamam, it is very clearly stated, Yo dadhati vimudatma srividya rahitayacha te kupyanti yoginnega swanartham bhavet. Could you translate it in English? I don't want to. Yo dadhati vimudatma. What is the meaning in English? No, I'm not testing you. I want them to know.
Scholars here.
Who is? Anybody who knows Sanskrit. No, I can't tell you, no, I don't want you to think that I am imposing on you something like that. It is there in Sahasranama. It is, the Uttarabhaga consists of 10 couplets, 100 couplets. In 96, 97, 98, 99 couplets, you go and see. Yo dadhati vimudatma. Sri Vidya Rahitayacha. Te kupyanti yogindiga swanartham bhavet. The yogini devatas, they have created the Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama. And if a person gives that Sahasranama to a sadhaka, to a man, to a shishya, who does not possess Panchadasakshari, Sri Vidya Rahitayacha, they kupyanti yoginega. The composers of Sahasranam, the yogini devatas, they curse. They are angry and they are cursing. What is the result of it? So, anartham bhavet. Your economy will be ruined. Artham means economy. Anartham means blasting your economy. I have seen it in my life, such things happening. God has been very kind to me to have given me 80 years so far. And I got the Purna Diksha in Sri Vidya when I was only 29. Not that I loved for it, and it came to me, that's all. I was. So, 30 to 50 years of Sri Vidya run I have. And I know this slogan as I entered Sri Vidya. And many people who are doing it. In the recent tours, for the past 2 years, I have been traveling in America for the past 2 years, 4 times. I don't know why I am traveling. Actually, I don't wish to travel. What am I to do? I am only a doll in the hands of the fate. Wherever I see, even especially this Navaratri Kala, batches and batches of women folk, it is a fashion. Well, today is Friday, by 9 to 11 we have Sahasranam class, sir. I have to go to. How many cars? I am very happy they have so much interest in Devi, but not Sahasranam. They should not do it. Then I told them, I called them, I conveyed a meeting. It happened at Houston, I tell you. I called all of them and I requested them to stop it. They expressed, we want to do it, whatever. They'll take Panchadasa Akshari Upadesha. Unfortunately for them, Ramakrishnan was there. Yagiratham's brother was there in Houston, staying with his son. I happened to know. I called him and sent the batch. Hey, Ramakrishna, ellarku Udesam panda Panchadasi. You initiate everybody in Panchadasa Akshari. They want to do Sahasranama. He did. This trip, everybody came and thanked me. I don't need thanks. But I have saved them. In the sense, not me. The Lalita Sahasranama Uttarabhagam said, never go near it. It's not ordinary matter, Lalita Sahasranama. It's a yogic terminology. It is a hand manual. It is a technical manual for Sri Vidya people. Mulakotatraya Kalaibraya Namaha, Muladhara Sthitaya Namaha, Swadhisthana Bhujaktaya Namaha, Manipurga Nilaya Namaha, Vishuddhi Chakra Nilaya Namaha, Agya Chakrantaralstaya Namaha, Sahasrara Mandita. What do you know about these things? What do you chant it without knowing all these things? Who tells you this? I get so boiled up whenever I hear it. Sorry. So I fervently hope and pray. I pray to you. If you see anybody chanting Lalita Sahasranama, please request them to stop it. Or ask them to go and take Panchadasa, 15-lettered mantra, Panchadasi, Panch or Das, 15, Panchadasa Akshari mantra. And then chant. And there is also another qualification. If you want to do the Lalita Trishati, you have to go for Purna Diksha, Mahashodasa Akshari. Nobody reads the Tantra. Nobody reads the Shastra. They just take it for granted. Only to blame it later. We do not know anything about Nama Sankirtana. Namo Bhajana Pandra. What is this? It's a noise. I have heard many people say like that. I keep my mouth shut and get away from them. That's a different matter. This is what is happening. All sterling things for our benefit, created by our ancients and our sages and learned people. If you want mantra, go to Sri Vidya. If you want Namaruchi, take Ramanama and do it. Or if you are interested in Shiva, Panchaksharam is enough. It can do wonders. All the tracks are thrown open for you to trek. All the paths are thrown open for you to run, not walk. Choose some line, some path, some road. Please go. Otherwise, the human